Ida for blatantly pretending my roommate doesn't exist because of her robbing prank. I, 20F, live in a very safe city. One of the safest cities in the nation. Due to this and lack of parental regulation as a kid, I never locked my doors. I drive a Wrangler and take the top and doors off and have never had a problem with stealing. I've never locked the doors to my houses or apartments. This has never been an issue with my old roommates or family. It's just the way I've developed. My roommate, 19F, since moving in, has increasingly become more paranoid and anxious. I've known her for years and have never seen her like this. She thinks there are cameras in her sink. If she gets a bug bite, she assumes she has bugs living in her bed. When she sleeps, she has paralysis where someone comes in to kill her. She locks her bedroom door and front door for safety. Knowing this, I've tried to lock the door. However, I don't sometimes. It's a habit I'm trying to break. I came home a week ago, there was shit everywhere. It looked like a mini tornado whirled through my apartment. I went in my room and my TV was gone, my mini boba fridge was gone, all my vintage Playboys were gone, so much of my clothes vanished. It was clear, through my eyes, that I had been robbed. I sat on my bed and just sat there in shock. On the verge of tears, I called my father who didn't pick up, and I was left defeated practically, lol. Then I jumped up because I was worried for my roommate's room. She was sitting there waiting for me. She had all my things in there. Pranked me to try and teach me a lesson about locking the door. My problem is that she never even talked to me. I had no idea this was an issue with her before. She said I should have assumed that I need to lock the door out of respect for a shared living space. After trivial arguing I stewed and went mute, grabbed all my stuff to put in my room, and I have completely ignored her since. I'm upset and not over it. I find her thought process alarming and delusional. A mutual friend says that I'm overreacting and being rude to her when she's going through a hard time. As much as I understand that she's having problems, I have received zero empathy or question of my feelings. I don't think I'm I think everybody's out of their minds and I need some time away from the crazies. Edit update. Oh boy. Look, I'm just naive. I honestly didn't know. Thank you to the people who understand that I wasn't trying to be malicious by forgetting to lock the door. Also, no, my roommate is not insane. She's a close friend of mine, and we get along well in every other situation. We do most things together. That's my biggest confusion about this, as she has never had a problem with communication before. So I am not finding another roommate, lol. She's going to the doctor for her symptoms and help is on the way. Also, yes, my instinct was to sit on my bed. When you enter that level of shock, it's hard to think clearly. My perspective, at the moment, was that she was not home yet because her car wasn't here. I wasn't meaning to be selfish by being sad about my collections and not thinking about my potentially dead roommate. EDIT2. I forgot to mention that yes, I have talked to her. She said that she thought I would think of it as a silly prank and laugh about it when I saw all my things. I didn't take it that way though. I talked to her and asked why she wouldn't just ask me one time to be more aware of locking the door every time, which I know shouldn't have to be addressed. But that it would have been a necessary action before stealing all my things, ripping a few of my posters, making the house a mess, which, BTW, she made me clean up, as her way of telling me to do better. I apologized for my stupidity and naiveness. I don't believe in bad people. This has actually been a problem I've always had. Anyway, she apologized too and will be giving me some compensation to help pay for the damage she gave me in the process of this prank. My roommate is kinda falling down the deep end. I should be there for her in a time where she needs help. I could be the because I'm overreacting about a prank. What do you think about it? Write your comments.